Hey everybody! It has definitely been a while. Has it been a while? I feel like I haven't made a vlog in a really long time, so I was just kind of sitting around today by myself, looking really sloppy, as you can see here. I thought that I would just make a little vlog, do some updates. I'm having some hardcore glare action from my glasses, so I guess I should just take them off. Better. I feel like I'm so far away from my computer this time too. I'm trying something different, so I'm just sitting on my bed right now. None of this really matters actually, but I started to watch Say Anything because it's on Netflix and I've never seen that movie before, and I kind of, when I'm not really doing all that much, I like to watch cult classics and just movies that I feel like I should see that everyone has seen, but for some reason I haven't. But then Tiffany suggested we go back and watch the first season of Dance Academy over again because we finished that show like a little over a week ago, and we watched the first like 4 episodes of the first season of Dance Academy, so that happened. I did laundry, I want to say last weekend, and I really hate putting t-shirts away because I have a really meticulous way of folding them and putting them in the drawers, and it takes a really long time, and I wash so many t-shirts every time I do laundry. I just didn't want to do it, and so I've had them sitting in this pile in my room for the last week, and I kept like moving the pile around. For a while it was on my bed, and for a while it was on my desk chair, and it was on Rachel's desk chair, and it was on the futon, and now they are all folded and in my drawers. And in another week, I'm probably gonna have to do laundry, and the same process is going to happen all over again. So you can see I'm wearing my Michigan Misfits t-shirt. It's really comfortable, and it's like, it's an RC thing, you wouldn't understand. Oh, speaking of the RC, there's some drums going on right now. Basically the history of like East Quad, which is where the RC is housed, it's always been like the nastiest, crappiest, old run-down dorm of all of the dorms on campus, and it was just kind of like homey for the weird artsy people of the residential college, and there were all of these murals on the walls and everything just like had a lot of character, I guess. When they renovated East Quad last year, they made it basically look like a hotel on the inside. I know some of you guys have been inside East Quad, but I don't know how many of you have. It looks like a hotel in here, and everything is white and clean and glass, and it's weird. Recently, I guess some of us crazy RC folk kind of like had enough of it, and someone went around and started painting things on the walls without permission, and I took a video clip of one of the, I guess we'll call it like a mural. I took a video of one just because it's like so huge, and it's on this big white hallway that is filled with a bunch of classrooms because East Quad has all the classrooms for the RC classes and everything, and it's just this big blank white wall that they painted this huge mural on. They painted one in the basement, which I think was the first one, and they actually had housing service workers paint it over in white paint, so it's not there anymore, and I never actually saw it in person. And then there's another one that's right by some of the faculty offices, so that's like super mega slap in the face, but I don't know, I just kind of thought that was interesting, and that's something that's going on surrounding me right now, and I haven't really decided exactly how I feel about the rebellion of it. Like, part of me thinks that it's kind of sweet, and I do love to stick it to the man, but then another part of, the more responsible part of me, kind of thinks that that was probably a bad idea, and there was a better way to go about solving that issue. But I think they're doing some voting sort of thing and talking to board people, and I think we're gonna get some things up on the walls, but by the time that actually happens, I'm probably gonna be moved out of East Quad, which I'm so excited about. Also, something that is new in my life is yesterday, today's Saturday, yesterday was Friday, and I had an appointment with my creative writing professor, Laura, who is also the head of the creative writing department in the RC, and I had an advising appointment with her because I officially declared my major in creative writing and literature, which I am just so freaking stoked about. You guys aren't gonna understand, but it's just a big deal to like declare a major and be like, this is what I'm gonna do with my college career, even though it's what I've been saying I was gonna do since before I got to college. It's official now, and when I get my degree, that's what's going to be on it, and that's just crazy to me. I'm actually really interested in a minor through the sociology department, and it is a minor in law, justice, and social change, but it is brand spanking new. It's a new program, and I can't declare it yet because it's not in the system yet. But I also had an appointment with the main sociology advisor, and she talked to me about the program, and I'm actually really interested in it and really excited about it. So come fall, when that's available to declare, chances are I'm going to be declaring that also. And also, since I've just been taking a lot of music classes and getting a lot of music credits, if I wanted to just take one musicology course, I think I could pretty much declare a music minor, along with all of my years of marching band that I'm going to have taken by the end of my college career, as well as basketball band and that quintet that I did last year. So I'm gonna just have all sorts of stuff on my transcript. So I think the last vlog that I did was when I was opening that package from Lauren, and I had all of those tasty treats in there, which I have been enjoying. Thank you for that, Lauren. Except the one thing is there was so many cookies in that box, like all of those Girl Scout cookies, and I usually tend to have a lot of cookies on my own. I actually bought 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies myself after receiving that package, and there was a thing of Oreos in there. And then for Lent, I gave up cookies, so my room is just packed full of cookies right now that I cannot eat, and that's been interesting. But I have not broken yet. I have not eaten a cookie since Mardi Gras, so I'm doing pretty good about this whole no cookies for Lent thing. And people think that it's funny that I gave up cookies specifically for Lent, because I don't think they understand that it was a legitimate problem, that I was consuming far too many cookies in a single day and it needed to stop. So the main thing that I wanted to make a vlog about, an update about, was this announcement. I actually started a blog with a B that is going to be a thing that I'm doing. I'm gonna try to update that about 2 to 3 times per week. I started it last week. I have not given the link, I haven't given the URL to anyone yet, just because I wanted to kind of try it out and see how I felt about blogging for a little while before I released it out onto the world, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't just gonna be like an epic fail. But I think that this is something that I'm going to be doing. I kind of talk a little bit in the first post about why exactly I'm starting a blog. I talk about yesterday and declaring my major and everything and how I feel about all of that. And in general, I guess I'm just going to be updating about my life a lot more on the blog, even more so than I do like in YouTube or even Twitter or Facebook. The link to the blog is AllisonLikesWords.wordpress.com. I'm keeping the WordPress in there right now. I actually am thinking about just going ahead and buying the domain name. I'm not asking you to subscribe to my blog, but I am just letting you know that you don't need a WordPress account or anything to follow it. You can just type in your email address and you will get updates every time I make a new post, which is pretty cool. So yeah, AllisonLikesWords.wordpress.com. Go to that and stay updated on my life and things that I like to do and write about. And I hope to see all of you guys soon. I was thinking about coming home this weekend, but I couldn't because I have to do a stupid group project tomorrow that I really don't want to do. And basketball team is going to the Elite 8 tomorrow. I'm so excited. So much love for basketball. So anyways, I think I'm rambling at this point, so rip off the Band-Aid. Bye guys!